A farmer wishes to start a 100 square meter rectangular vegetable garden. Since he has only 30-meter barbed wire, he fences three sides of the garden, letting his house compound wall act as the fourth side fencing. The dimension of the garden is. Now let's start from here. He fences three sides of the garden, letting his house compound wall act as the fourth side fencing. So that means if this is his house and this is the wall, he's building his garden like this. Okay, he's building his garden something like this, and he's fencing only three sides. So it's fencing these three sides. This is the fencing. All right. Now let's say the length of this garden is A and breadth is B. Okay. A farmer wishes to start a 100 square meter garden. Okay. So 100 square meter is the area of the garden. All right. So area is given to us. Area is given to us as 100. But area is what? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So A into B is the area. So here A into B is equals to 100. All right. Now since he has only 30-meter barbed wire, so that means he's fencing only three sides. So A plus B, and this will also be A. So he's fencing A plus B, and this is equals to 30 meters. Okay. So we have A plus B is equals to 30, or I can say that 2A plus B is equals to 30. All right, and this is the same, and we have to find out the dimension of the garden. So that means we have to find out the value of A and B here. Okay, so let's say this is equation 1, this is equation 2. We have two unknown variables and two equations. We can find out the value of A and B. So let's do that. So here AB is equals to 100. I'll write A is equals to 100 over B, and what I'll do is write this A, substitute this value of A in this equation 2. So let's do that. So we get 2. Instead of A, I'll write 100 over B plus this B is equals to 30. Now let's take LCM B. 200 plus 1B is a B, and B into B is B square is equals to 30. Now this B will go on the right hand side and get multiplied with 30. So I'll simply write it as 30B. Let's bring this 30B on the left hand side. So we get B square minus 30B plus this 200 is equals to 0. Now we have got a quadratic equation, and I hope everyone knows how to calculate the quadratic equation, right? How to solve the quadratic equation. Now we have 200 into 1, 200, and it is a positive 200. Now what we'll have to do is divide, or I can say that divide this 200 in two values in such a way that the multiplication of these two values will give me plus 200, and addition of these two values will give me minus 30. All right, so I can simply take two values as 20 and 10. Okay, now 20 into 10 is 200. Now we need minus 30, so I'll write minus 20 and minus 10. So minus 20 plus minus 10 is equals to minus 30, and minus minus plus, so minus 20 into minus 10 is plus 200. So we have got the values. So we can simply take the factors as B is equals to 20 and 10. So this is a shortcut, but I'll simply solve it for you. So we have B square minus, instead of minus 30B, I'll write minus 20B minus 10B plus 200 is equals to 0. So B minus 20 minus 10 common, B minus 20. So again we get B as plus 20 and plus 10. Okay, so let's substitute the value of B in this equation 1. Okay, in this equation. So when we substitute the value of B as 20, we get A as, so let's substitute 20, we get 5. Okay, so when we substitute B as 20, we get A as 5, and when we substitute B as 10, we get A as 100 by 10, 10. Okay, so both these values are can be correct, but which of these two is the correct one? Now if we look at the question carefully, a farmer wishes to start a garden which is a rectangular vegetable garden. Okay, here it is clearly mentioned that it is a rectangular vegetable garden. So in here, in the second case, B is 20 and A is also 10. So both are 10. This will make a square. This will make a square. So we can simply eliminate this, and we can say that this two values, b is equals to 20 and a is 5, is the correct one. So we have got our answer 20 meter and 5 meter, and this is the correct answer. So here option B is the correct one.